Now, something I'm going to enjoy very, very much this morning, and there seem to be a lot of ladies have appeared in the studio this morning, because we've got Walford Bad Boy. Well, I actually think he's just a little bit misunderstood, yes.
Why do you hate me so much, Ronnie?
I'm not the proud one, I need you, I'm begging to you.
I love you.
You're the proud.
Do you feel anything for me?
Who thinks he's understood? Ladies, I say, trust him not. It's EastEnders actor Rob Kazinsky here this morning. Good morning, Rob. Good seeing you.
Morning. Thank you for having me again.
Good. You're going to be well behaved today.
Hopefully. That was an impressive little cut sequence. I like that.
Yeah.
Love the music. Thank you.
It's nice, isn't it? Are you a bit of an old romantic at heart?
No.
Oh, shamed.
So I guess that would be the answer.
Yeah.
From Wolf.
He's a cad. He's a bounder, a Lothario, a ne'er-do-well. Well, those are the only words I can use. I can't use some of the other words to describe him on daytime television.
But you get the meaning.
Yeah.
Despite all that, well, you like him, don't you?
I do like him. The ladies, we love him, don't we?
Yes, we're talking about EastEnders Sean Slater, who's about to take Roxy Mitchell up the aisle tonight. So let me tell you, it's not been easy getting him here, as you'll see.
Come on. Oi! She's pregnant!
Rox.
Go away, Sean.
Roxy! I love you! There's nothing wrong with me!
Have you seen the state of her face?
I'm sorry.
So you were just going to get married without telling him?
Yeah, we didn't want to fuss, all right? I'm out of here.
This wedding is happening. I am going to find Sean.
This wedding is happening, she says. Well, is it?
Well, that's the question, isn't it?
Yes.
It depends. If you read the papers, you'll know. So there's going to be a big kind of brouhaha tonight because Sean's disappeared.
You do that quite a lot.
He does it. He loves doing it.
Yeah.
I think it's just an excuse so they can get me off set for a couple of days. And,
They've had enough of you.
Yeah, just oh god, get rid of him kind of thing. But yeah, he's disappeared today, and he's found hugging a teddy bear, crying, rocking backwards and forwards in the corner, hugging his knees.
He's
kind
not
of
a
thing.
well boy, is he? Really?
He doesn't think he
on in
is.
that head of his?
He doesn't think he's well. He thinks he's ill, and that, you know, how being kind of a self-fulfilling prophecy makes him act a certain way, and that he thinks subconsciously he feels that because, you know, he's so concerned that he might not be well, that he's allowing himself to act in this way and rationalising by going, I'm not well, even though he's perfectly fine.
You see, I worry about him, Rob, I do. You see, I do think he's misunderstood and he just needs some love.
Well, I've always said this. I've always said
by
that.
the looks of that, he's had plenty of love. I'm listening going through the list here. And just, you know, if you're not following the plot, I mean, just to put you in the picture here, in April this year, bad boy Sean Slater, who Rob plays, slept with Roxy Mitchell. That's Ronnie's sister and Phil Mitchell's cousin, right? Sean was still hung up over his ex, Tanya, but after finding out that Roxy was pregnant, he tried to win her over, right? But in April, Roxy also slept with her sister's ex, Jack Branning, who was obviously related to Tanya.
No, related to Max, who was Tanya's husband.
Okay,
yeah.
But Roxy is saying the father is Sean, which is you, although we don't definitely know that. Jack is now going out with Sean's ex, Tanya. Tanya was also married to Jack's brother, Max, while Tanya and Sean...
It's all very incestuous, isn't it?
That's why we love it.
Yeah,
It's so fascinating.
Plenty of love going on there, I would have thought.
So let's have a look, because we've got a clip, I think, of this Friday. So we're not giving it all away.
Okay.
But he's been missing, nowhere to be found. So let's have a look what happens on Friday.
Well, take your own sweet time, why don't you? I knew you'd come.
No, you didn't.
What, and you pass up on all of this? I'm the one who's slamming it here.
Wait, we're on the clock, remember? You could seal the deal later.
She's right, we've got to get a shift on, all right?
All right.
Well, you could have dressed up a little bit, made some sort of an effort.
That's what ordinary people do.
No, that is what people do. And I ain't having pictures of you on my arm looking like a tramp.
Well, what do you want me to do about it?
Bradley, jacket.
Oh, that's what
poor
ordinary
Bradley.
people do. That's good.
Now, doesn't he? And he doesn't have any undergarments, does he?
Oh, well, he never wears undergarments. He's one of those kind of guys. But that's completely kind of nullified the point of tonight's episode.
No,
It's kind of revealed that I do turn
We
up.
know you turn up,
Yeah.
but we don't know if
We don't know
the
if it
wedding goes ahead. And we're
finishes.
not going to ask you about that because I know we don't want to spoil it and
No,
stuff.
of course not.
Yeah.
But you are leaving. We do know that much.
I
which has
am
been in the papers.
leaving, yes.
So when do you go? But when do we see Sean?
Don't want to give too much away for precise dates, but it'll be the people should see me going towards perhaps the end of this year, beginning of next. It should, with any luck, unless anything untoward happens, and you know they say right on your bike kind of thing. It should be by the for the end of the year.
And do you know your exit?
well,
is it dramatic? Are they going to kill you off? Or?
they're not killing me off.
Oh, that's good.
They're leaving it open, which is which is wonderful for me, because I do love my job, and I am only 24 years old, and the opportunity to go back and play this character in a few years' time when he might have changed, when I've also improved as an actor and so forth.
Why are you leaving then if you love it so much?
I'm leaving because well, one of the reasons I just mentioned is that I've been doing it for 2 years, and I do enjoy my job and I love it, but it's become for me it's become too comfortable, and I find myself regressing as an actor rather than improving, and I feel that I need to, for my own sanity, I need to go and do other stuff to push myself, to try other roles, to become a better actor so that I can see the best that I could possibly be. And then, I'll be able to do, I'll be able to look back and say that I've done my best in my career rather than,